All right, y'all, we back once again at the 007. And I'm telling y'all, it's a worldwide debate going on, y'all. And we gotta figure out, or try to, put our brain cells together as a unit and try to figure out all this mess that's going on with the Strait of Hormuz. Now, we gotta find out, is it really worth it? Or is it something that must really be done? Because from what I hear, the Iranians have been throwing this in the world space for almost 50 years. I remember as a young kid when the young Ayatollah Khamenei, whatever you want to say his name was, I could, they showed him on TV. He was the meanest thing that you could see on TV, in the older days, and he would be threatening folks with, all type of weapons of warfare and nuclear and this, that. I remember as a kid him stirring up America with the words he said in the 80s. So, it's been a long time that they've been using this nuke thing to terrorize their neighbors and the United States. And they have terrorized because they kept all that money and the strait to themselves for all these years, a half a century. So now Trump is saying, no more of that. You have been terrorizing us, threatening us with nukes since the 80s and maybe 70s. So now we're going to call you bluff. We're not going to take it no more. We're not going to send you no money and buy you out and all that other crazy stuff. We're just going to commit to doing what we got to do, putting an end to this. That's like you being a hustler and somebody keep on threatening you to take your block. You might ignore them for a while, but they keep on telling you what they gonna do to you with the weapons or the guns they got. Eventually, you're gonna say, "Hold it, something got to be done," and that's where you gotta look at this situation in. You know what I mean? It's something's got to be done. But what do y'all think about this whole situation? The Strait, is it time for the United States to stand up? Some people say it's time to stand up and get some balls, call the shot. Some people say you need to bow down and don't rock the boat. But, I believe, enough is enough. And we have to, as Americans, say, hey, we're not going to take your threats no more. We're not going to take y'all BS no more. We're not going to let y'all keep on doing what y'all doing to not only us, but to your surrounding allies with these threats and stuff like that. So we're just going to let the chips fall where they fall. What do y'all think? Leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this whole Strait deal. And is Trump doing the right thing by saying, hey, we're not going to take your threats no more? You know what I mean? Obama tried, and then Obama ended up giving y'all billions of dollars. Nothing changed. Kamala Harris said that Iran was the biggest threat to America, and still nothing's changed. Year after year, decade after decade, it's time for something to be done. That's my belief. What y'all believe? Leave a comment, like, subscribe, ring the bell. Peace.